good.
Oh, you! Oh, missed you all.
Oh, it's so nice to be here.
Okay, that's enough of that
Lots of
sentiment.
luggage because I've got all the lights on over there.
I got them home safely for you, Nanny. The plane was a little bit late, but we still got them home. Yeah,
It was
okay.
quite late, wasn't it?
Welcome back to welcome back
please.
to the Sugar Shack.
Randall.
Right. Are we recording that?
Yes.
We are. So here we are on the actual night of our 10th anniversary. 10 years ago today, we were in the midst of a pretty happy, crazy party down at Freo. So a long way away from here, but at least tonight we can share it with Mum and Dad in our home with your kids. And now official children of ours. Prior to that, you weren't official. But thanks for having us here, Mum and Dad.
I'd like
Very
to say, oh, here she goes.
No crying, please.
Thanks for choosing us in.
Thanks for having me.
No, to be, honestly, you're just a joy of our life, you are.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you for these little buggers. We love you both so much.
I love being
So
the
lucky.
exception.
And we're so lucky because there are so many nannies out there not as loved as much as we are.
Absolutely.
And Puppy's going to say something very, very quickly.
I can take over and...
We are very, very, very blessed to have you guys, honestly.
Absolutely. As we are.
In that time, Emma met and married Randall and has worked and paid taxes for the duration of her time in Australia. Isla, their firstborn at 13, is a high achiever in classic dance and attends a special school for talented students. Xavier, at 11, is a highly regarded, talented team member of weekend school sports venues. Emma, the mum, is never idle, ferrying her kids to and from school and weekend sports venues, organising fundraising events. How many meals have you served?
I have served 250 meals tonight.
Thank you.
That's why I'm flustered.
Taking part herself in iconic Aussie events as the Port to Pub Marathon swim to Rottnest Island. Marathon land events, including walking the Kokoda Trail, where she paid homage to Australian and New Zealand soldiers of the Second World War. And attending Anzac Day ceremonies, where her children join their Vietnam vet Poppy in marches to the cenotaph. Can you get much more Aussie than that. As Aussie, as mates who never made it home.
Call their names for the puppy, please.
Ryan, Jaders, Tony, Purcell, and Freckle.
Well done, darling.
Sadie, guys.
They'd love that.
As Aussie, as a slouch hat. As Aussie, as an Anzac dawn, is Emma. So make Em an Aussie. And so, this young family perhaps personifies the typical contributing Australian family. But Emma's plight for citizenship has been silent, expensive, frustrating, and hurtful, and stigmatises Emma with the feeling that beyond the high regard for her by her friends and colleagues, in her perspective of official citizenship, she is not equal to them. The red tape that has stopped Emma from being an Australian citizen simply translates as insulting and needs urgent review. And this appeal of a true Australian kind is to members of the Australian Parliament. Get the Citizenship Act together, review it, streamline it, and make Em an Aussie. Once a jolly Kiwi came to the land of kangaroo, saw a handsome Aussie and grabbed him with glee. And they sang to the tune of Aussie kids and mates galore. But that jolly Kiwi, she wanted more. What more do you want, Em? When her mates they saw some flowing tears. I want to be an Aussie. I've been here 18 years. I want to be an Aussie. I want to be an Aussie. Make me an Aussie. I've been here 18 years.
Oh, yes. Yep.
So the guys have been to the dawn service.
Yep.
And Puppy was very, very proud. Very proud to see his grandchildren at the Triabunna dawn service. I am interviewing at Orford, the Sugar Shack, Xavier and Isla. They're about to go back to Western Australia after a wonderful holiday. I'm going to say to Xavier, have you enjoyed your holiday, Xavier?
Yes, it's been really fun.
What did you enjoy doing most?
Probably maybe going on Leith's boat and catching the squid, or driving down to the wineries with Nanny and Mum and Dad.
And you tried your hand at a bit of surfing?
Yes, but no waves.
A little bit disappointing. Okay, now let's go to the beginning of 2018. What were your major achievements in sport during 2018?
We got into the grand final for my soccer, but we lost by 1 goal. And I got runner-up champion boy for swimming.
You must have been pretty happy about that.
Yes, I was.
Right, so that's swimming and football. Visiting Nanny and Puppy, we've had a pleasant, wonderful time together. Now I'm going to ask Isla about 2018. Isla, what were the highlights of 2018 for you?
Some of the highlights were, well, it was my last year in primary school in year 6, and being together, I guess, on the last day and crying was a highlight. I got runner-up girl in swimming last year with someone else as well. I started my first year at footy for Winnicott Cats, and that was really fun. I got accepted into John Curtin, the College of the Arts, for ballet. That was one of my big goals. And yeah.
So what was your first reaction when you got notification that you had been accepted into John Curtin?
It is on film, but I was just shocked because there were so many amazing girls, and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to get in. But then I got in, so I was like...
And off they go.